Hi guys, Merry Christmas first of all, and today we're going to pot up some jade. So this is a jade plant, it's just a regular jade. I had this for a few months now, and it's been sitting in this pot ever since. Right now it's on the windowsill, so I'm going to pot this up into a much bigger pot, just for size. Actually a lot bigger, probably bigger than it needs to, but I don't have anything smaller and that really fits the floor. I'll plant it in like a forest kind of setting as my first forest, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try this angle with the camera, which is right in front of me, and we'll see how that goes. I thought the previous video was pretty good with the camera right in front. You can get a really good look at the plant and trees. So this is a nursery stock, obviously. I'm pretty sure these are all cuttings. Let's just... kind of remove these and separate it if I can. There's the leaf. I'm not sure if it's actually going to focus, but as you can see, it's sprouted. I just left it in there and it grew by itself. So maybe I'll pot this up as well, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. We'll put this on the side for now. And we'll try to separate the four. I'm not going to remove all the soil from the roots. I'm just going to try to separate these and put them in. I don't have enough actual bonsai soil for all these plants. So it's not for all these plants, but for the big pot that I have. So I'm going to use the stuff that I sifted out, which is still pretty large grain, much larger than sand. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay for these jades. It's already got a mesh in the pot. I drilled a bunch of holes. For the bottom, I'm still going to put the larger grains of what bonsai soil I have left. I'm just going to put a layer at the bottom. And then the rest I'm going to use the other mix. So here's the look of the other mix. It's still fairly coarse, but obviously smaller grains. Like I said, if sand is going to work, then pretty sure this is going to work. As long as you don't water too much, it'll be okay. So yeah, this pot is really big. A lot bigger than it needs. But I'm hoping that the jades will grow into the pot over time. I mean, over time is for sure going to grow into it. It's only a matter of time. A bit more. So I've got 4, and these 2 are the biggest ones. And then you got this, and the really small one. So I don't really have that much experience with forest, but I'll group the 2 bigger ones, probably maybe a bit further apart, or maybe a bit closer actually. I'll have the largest one in the front, second biggest one behind it to the left a little bit, and then the other 2 probably to the left side. I figured these jades will grow and I'll probably make cuttings from them, and then I could plant more into this mix, into this forest, if you want to call it that. And, you know, it'll just grow as a forest, I guess. So let's try that. We'll just plant these up, and we'll let it grow and see how it goes. So I have this here. You know what? I'm going to do this. A bit too deep for this, for the one in the left, on the left. I'm sure I'm going to eventually rearrange how this looks, but for now I can have this, and then once I have cuttings I can put it either behind it or to the side of it. Yeah, I think that's... I'll probably end up taking the leaves at the bottom off. Seems a bit too low. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take these off here. I should have definitely done this before instead of, now. But I don't really want to take them out now. I don't think you need to really work it in too much. It's already has its soil around it already on the roots. And basically I'm just covering it up. Yeah, so the one on the left, it's a bit lonely, but I only got 4. And yeah, once I have cuttings, I think I can make it more elaborate. But for now, only 4. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, again, I guess we'll have to wait and let it grow and get more plants in here so they wouldn't look so empty. I could put rocks in it. I don't really have any good rocks right now. So I think this is okay for the initial planting. I'm sure there'll be changes coming up eventually once it grows more and once I start cutting, pruning it and making more cuttings in the same pot. Okay, so let's water this. It's going to take a lot of water, I think. It will take a lot of water to water the entire pot, but I'm not going to do that right now. These regular Jades doesn't take as much water as the dwarf Jades. That's what I find. I don't think they can handle that much water, so I'm just going to water just a little bit more around the plant. That's all I'm going to do for now. The dwarf jade, I found that I can water every other day to 3 days, and the soil will be kind of dry, and then I will water it will be okay. But these ones, the soil dries up fairly quick, but it doesn't need any water. It just goes. But the dwarf jade, I find you can water and not have problems with the roots. So that's all I'm going to do for now. Yeah, I can't wait for the summer to start, or the spring, I guess. We're only, I don't know, 3 months away maybe. 3 to 4 months away. In March, I'm going to start taking out the plants in the garage to outside. Hopefully it'll be warm enough. It should be, hovering around 0 to, I don't know, 10 degrees maybe. And that'll be the start of the season, I guess, for the deciduous trees. And then by May, I can probably take out some of these, most of these tropicals that you see over here. Hopefully. But yeah, okay guys. It's not much, just a potting of a simple forest. Hopefully I'll have more to do later on, but that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching.